Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the newest character in WWE Champions and kind of saw this one coming with the addition of a brand new Jim the Anvil Neidhart Hart Foundation. We're getting Bret Hart, Blue Pants Bret, from their debut. He's a technician for the Hart Foundation, and it's not lost on me that I'm Canadian. It's not lost on me that we're getting this character on the 25th anniversary of the Montreal Screwjob. Conspiracy? Probably not, just a coincidence. Who knows? But let's take a look at the card. Legends era chaotic technician. He is a coach, keeping in line with the new batch of coaches we are getting. He is the red finisher coach. So, Hart Foundation Bret coaches Neidhart, Neidhart coaches Bret. Everything works out. So 6-star bronze red finishers do 50% more damage, does not include submission moves. Links, the Hart family, any color submission moves last one more turn. The Hart Foundation, matching green gems, charge moves of that color by 2 more move points. Canadian, take 60% less damage from yellow moves. They gave them okay, they have a brand new tag link. Jim Neidhart Hart Foundation and Bret Hart Hart Foundation. Any color finishers do 200% more damage. Does not include submission moves. That is beefy. Beefy. The Wendy's chick ain't calling asking where's the beef. We found the beef. Legends era gems do 10% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. Will say they kinda did him a little dirty. Hee hee. But other than that, we got the blue pants down. If we check the description, emerged from Calgary Stampede Wrestling, came to WWE as a tag team with his brother-in-law Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Together, the Hart Foundation won the World Tag Team titles twice and became one of the most popular pairings in WWE. Yes, it is Blue Pants Bret. So a couple builds we're going to take a look at today. The first is available at 3-star, and we're going with the first 3 moves. So I guess you could say it's available at 1-star bronze. We're doing the finisher, which is the diving pointed elbow drop 10 MP. Deal 272,727 damage, make 7 snowfall gems into red gems, and pin the opponent. The sharpshooter, 7 MP, color submission. The sharpshooter finally gets substantial damage. Hi, Palmer. I'm in the middle of a video. Thanks, baby. So 7 MP color submission. Choose 11 gems to make into green submission gems and do 144,004 damage for 3 turns. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into multiply gems of strength 5. And the leg drape hip drop, that is very hard to say quickly, 6 MP, deal 47,372 damage, and choose a 6x1 area to make into snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into botch gems when broken by you. So entourage for this. We're going to go with Trickster Woods for purple MP. The sub is going to be turn 1. Showboat Gable for 125% more damage to the finisher. I do not have him leveled up, but he does go up to 150%. Bringing in Acro J as a free-to-play option for 10% on the finisher, and we're going against a striker, so I've brought in Zombie Ozka for 20% less damage from black gems. If you have Powerhouse Anvil, that would be the play. He is he's the finisher damage coach for greens. And we are doing tricolor. We have a choose sub. Just choose green. So we're going to use an aftershock plate, which is whenever you break 3 or more green gems, get 3 red move points at the end of your turn. So we're going to use a submission to charge both the finisher and the snowfall move. Going with a full armor build because we're going to turn the majority of the board into botch gems. We have some decent green move substats, but unfortunately, my move metal is flat. They're, again, decent substats, but we don't have 133%. I did, however, want to stick with full armor instead of a broken set to bring in the 200% metal. I feel like that's just better in this case. And we're going to go against Striker Orton. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so ready to go. Choosing 11 to make green. We don't need to put all of these out. We really only need 2-3 matches, and that's going to be enough to get this move going as well. Yeah, let's just do that. We're going to use the sub a different way in a different build, so I'll be more inclined to put out all the gems then, but for now, I just want to use it to charge up these moves. We're going to cover up these multiply gems anyways with the botch gems. So, all loaded up, leg drape, hip drop. And we're going to put that there. Everything is going to turn into botch gems underneath. And then the diving pointed elbow drop, big finisher. We're going to turn all of these into red gems, which is going to trigger them. He gets 1 black match. Did its job. Now, if you're worried about refilling the sub again, you could always, when you're placing your sub gems, look for a 4 break to break some purple gems. And that would help load things up a little quicker. But that is that's a 3-star build. Let's see what he's got at 4-star. 4-star build is going to bring in the 4-star move, which is the Pendulum Backbreaker, 6 MP. Deal 77,177 damage, and choose 6 gems to make into green gems. So a much more straightforward way of getting everything loaded up is going to recycle. I'm keeping the entourage the same, except for bringing in Butch for red MP instead of Woods for purple. And I'm keeping the belt intact as well. Aftershock plate, maybe not all that necessary since we're going to be recycling, but nice to have as a failsafe. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to start by... Hold on. I have a diabolical idea. I don't know if I can get away with doing this twice. Beautiful son of... That's where the aftershock plate comes into play. Now, this is going to unfortunately, cascade a little bit. But we've got coverage across the board now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. He didn't take the black match, which is excellent. So that's what the aftershock plate would be used for. If you want to try to spread those botch gems all over the board. That was fun. Okay, let's switch gears. And I want to take a look at... I mentioned the sub earlier. Let's see how we can use that offensively. 5-star build that we're going to take a look at brings back the submission, brings in purple 2 and the 5-star move. So purple 2 is the arm drag, 8 MP. Deal 91,393 damage and increase the strength of your multiply gems by 4. And then the 5-star move is the crucifix bomb counter, 8 MP. Deal 90,149 damage and choose 8 gems to destroy. So we are going to switch to a gem damage focus here. bringing in Woods for purple MP, Balor for 38% more damage to our multiply gems. Gonna try Hall of Fame Lawler to try to keep as many of these multiply gems on the board as possible. And then Showboat Lacey for 20% more damage to our purple and green gems. We have swapped to a Fury build and some fairly decent green and purple gem substats in this. About 100% on the green move for damage. And we're going to run this with the All Heart plate. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your green and purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So multiply gems, 100% from the plate, full Fury build. This should be fairly strong, even without Matt Hardy for the multiply gems. So let's see what we can hit for. So 1 turn on the sub. And then we want to leave a bunch on the board. So we need a 4 match. That's all we need. This is all going to get matchy-matchy, so let's just do that. And trying to find places where he's not going to match on turn 1. There. That should be good. So 1 turn, we get our match. I gave him 1 here, but he didn't take it. Please take the black match. That works too. Alright. So we're already at 171,000 for our green gems. We're going to increase the multi-strength by 4. Now they are times 9. So we're at 309,000 damage per green gem. Choose 8 to destroy. Well, that's a lot more acrobatic than I think I've ever seen Bret Hart be. Now we're destroying 8. Gonna leave 1 on the board. And we're not gonna recycle this, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're fine. Now if you wanted, you could target some purple gems just to make sure that you're reloaded in case they kick out, which is very possible in 6-star land. But gotta say, that served its purpose. Let's go talk about potential 6-star builds. So his 6-star move is a spike pile driver. It is on the portal. So if we do this, and I will do that so everybody can see. It is an 8 MP move, spike pile driver. Again, this is available at 6 stars, so this is a max 6-star bronze value. Deal 150,016 damage and choose a 5x5 area to swap into purple gems. So with this move, I think we could do a very similar build to the 5-star one. But instead of using the green move to pick off the multiply gems, what we would do is use the 6-star move to turn our multiply gems into purple gems. So I would keep Woods, I would keep Balor, I would keep Lawler, and I would keep Lacey. And we would put out our sub. Maybe we'd do double purple MP trainers. Not necessary. Not necessary. Instead of Balor, you might want to consider maybe the Undisputed Future Seth Rollins, the Great One Rock, anybody that does purple gem damage. I like that Balor has the 38% on the multis, but would probably actually go with the 35% on the purples because we're going to make a fairly large area of purple gems. Both of mine are in use, it appears. But yeah, 35% more damage, original Trick Rock or the Undisputed Future Seth Rollins. So put out your multiply gems. You don't even need to make a match. You could even, try to put them in a 5x5 area, increase the strength of your multiply gems, and then cover as many of those as possible with the spike pile driver and do big damage. I would keep the all heart plate as well. Would absolutely keep the all heart plate as well. There is one more move that we didn't look at. That would be the inverted atomic drop. It's 7 MP. It's green 2. Deal 151,495 damage and choose a 5x5 area to make into botch gems. So what we could do is run that with the 5-star move, which is a choose destroy, and the pendulum backbreaker, which is a choose green. And you could use an aftershock plate and cover as much of the board as you can with the botch gems and recycle between these two moves. I think I like the stability of the finisher better. It's big big move damage. So I feel like that would be the way to go. Maybe if they come out with a plate similar to the Usos cap, that's for silence gems. If they come out with one for botch gems, then I might change my tune. But as it currently stands, I feel like the finisher is the way to go if you want to do the botch build. That said, this sub build just does so much damage. I mean, we kind of nonchalantly hit almost 3 mil with nothing special. So imagine if we had Fury 2s, even a set of running wilds. I don't think they have green running wilds though. But yeah, we could use Matt. If we had Mem, we could absolutely beef up that damage. But a casual 3 mil on a build, I'll take that every single day. But that's our first look at the brand new Bret Hart Foundation. Again, to reiterate, Legends era chaotic technician. He is a coach. He is the red finisher coach. So somebody I would be coveting because I don't have Damian Priest. I'm unfortunately going to be coveting a lot of these coaches because I have like 2 of the finisher trainers. But lots of links. Important to note that he does get a brand new link with the new Jim Neidhart. I currently don't have Preview Neidhart on my roster to show this link, but any color finishers do 200% more damage. So if we look at his finisher, 272, you know what I'm going to do? Get out the calculator. Get out the calculator. Just to show what this tag link will do as is. So we have the 272727, very easy, and then plus 200%. So that's going to bring your finisher up to 818,181 before Entourage and Belt. So definitely substantial. Powerhouse Neidhart has a big finisher as well. So if you happen to land both of them, your showdown might be a little more on the fun side. But thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video. It is another Bret. He is another tech, but needed an upgrade at Legends Tech, I think. Who was it? Rick Rude, Bruno, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Peter Maivia, and Orndorff. So I think Bret easily fits at the top of that list. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.